is a peregrine falcon. Now, I want you guys to think in your head for a moment of an animal that's really, really fast. And I want you to raise your hand and tell me what animal you think is very quick. Roadrunner. Ostriches. Okay. Anybody else have a guess? Yes. Cheetah. That's some good answers. So we have cheetah, we have roadrunner, and we have ostrich. What if I told you that the peregrine falcon is the fastest animal on the planet? They are faster than all those animals we just named. Faster than what else flies in the air, what runs on the ground, or swims in the water. Peregrine falcons are able to go at over 200 miles per hour when they do their stoops and dives through the air. How many of you guys have seen or been to the St. Louis Arch? It's been a while for me. It was second grade, but I still know how tall the St. Louis Arch is. It's even taller than the Statue of Liberty. And so we think of the St. Louis Arch, picture that in your head. The peregrine falcons can go about 3 to 5 St. Louis arches stacked on top of each other in elevation. So they can go very, very high up in the air. And again, what goes up has to come down, and they can go really, really quick. And part of that is due to the way Valkyrie's body is shaped. We just saw a hare's hawk. We just saw a barn owl. Valkyrie looks a little bit different than they do. She has long, slender wings, a long, slender tail, and she has a very round, helmeted shaped head that makes her to be able to be very aerodynamic. I like to call the peregrine falcons the sports car of the bird world. They're very quick, they're very sleek, they're able to not have a lot of drag when they are flying through the air. Now the name peregrine means wanderer. They are found on every continent except for Antarctica because it's too cold for them to live there and you're not going to find a good food source for them there. Now we just talked about how peregrine falcons can go really high up in the air and that they can go really, really fast. What do we think they are eating if they are going really high up in the air and they're going really fast? Shout it out. No wrong answers. Bugs. I heard it, other birds. They are quick enough that they are able to catch other birds out of the air. Now, peregrine falcons have had to be adaptable. They typically make their nests on cliff ledges out in the wild, but as humans have built cities and towns, they have been able to adapt to making their nests on building ledges, and buildings and cities provide an ample food source of pigeons, which they really like to eat. We put up nest cams for the peregrine falcons that are in downtown St. Louis to watch how they're doing. And we also go out to band some of the peregrine falcons. When we put a band on them, it's just a little bracelet that they wear. It has an identification number, so we can see how they are doing and where they are going. If someone else spots the peregrine falcon with that band, they can call it in and say, hey, I found this bird. I just want to know how it is doing. Now, being a day-active diurnal bird and going really, really high up in the air, one would think that the sun would be a huge blind spot for the peregrine falcon. But they have an adaptation that helps them to be able to see while they're hunting, even when the sun is shining very bright in the sky. For Valkyrie, it's a little bit harder to tell, but underneath her eyes, she has 2 chunky black marks going down under her eyes. Those are called her malar stripes, and they help to deflect the sun away from her eyes so she can see while she is hunting. They act like built-in sunglasses. How many of you guys have seen football or baseball games? Go Cards? Yeah? Anybody card fans? Boo, Rams. Sorry, I'm still a little bummed that they moved from St. Louis. But the players will also put dark marks underneath their eyes as well in order to help with the stadium lights or the sun while they are playing during the daytime. Well, Valkyrie and Jay, you have done a wonderful job out here. We're going to give you a round of applause. Nice job.